I knew a man once down in Texas called Johnny Ringo. A man's best friend, he said, is a pistol. So we had one made of gold, did Johnny Ringo. And he rode off all alone with that pistol. He didn't care about loving that man called Johnny Ringo. He always found greater pleasure in killing an outlaw instead. He didn't care about loving that man called Johnny Ringo. Only the gold which was due him for a man with a price on his head. He only loved the glitter and power of gold. And love was a thing he thought could be bartered and sold. Now you have heard the tale I've told you of Johnny Ringo. Yes, he still rides the hills and plains down in Texas. And though a man's best friend, he says, is his pistol, in his loneliness he has only gold.
Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, propitiare Domine publicationibus nostris et simplicitur, quibus propagationem humani generis ordinasti, benedictus assiste, ut te auctore iunctitur te auxiliante sedi. Oremus. Deus, potestatis tutus tuae.
Come on, Padre. I haven't got all day. Juanito, the ring.
Paco Perez, do you take Manuela Rodriguez to be your lawful wedded wife?
See, that is a stupid question to ask. What do you think I'm here for? Get on with it.
Manuela Rodriguez, do you take Paco Perez as your lawful wedded husband?
Say a nice yes, or we'll have your father's funeral here tomorrow.
Yes.
What?
She said yes. She is very proud to become a Perez.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
All right, that's enough. Vamos, muchachos.
It's okay, Juanito, you can go. I don't want you. From Not until you've got a price on your head. That is. See ya. Hey, what are you doing? Now, you shouldn't be throwing away good gold. Well, maybe not so good, but it's still gold. Now, why don't you run on home and try and forget all this, huh?
Hey, Bernal. How'd you know I wanted to see you?
You managed to get here just ahead of us, eh, Ringo? Whenever there's a price on a man's head in Mexico, you come across the border to do your bounty hunting. You had a good day, judging from what I see here.
Paco and Ramon Perez will cost you 40 gold pesos.
And these other two?
Oh, they're part of the gang, too, but I'll throw them in for free.
Yes, Alcalde, I know both of them.
Wasn't the youngest brother, Juanito, here, too?
Yeah, he was here. I sent him away. No gold on his head.
And you always kill for gold, eh?
Well, Bernal, I once killed a man for some Dallas banknotes, but they turned out to be worthless.
Well, life's getting expensive here.
It's not expensive, Bernal. It's short.
You got your gold. Now go away. Take my advice. Stay on the other side of the border. We Mexicans don't like bounty hunters here. Especially when they are Mexicans.
Would you rather have gringos coming in here killing our boys? Where's your patriotism, Bernal? And besides, I don't think you could catch the Perez boys by yourself in a month of Sundays, Alcalde.
Maybe so. But listen to me. Stop while you're ahead. As far as the Perez brothers go, we will watch them.
And you keep watching, Alcalde, but if I were you, I'd be sure to have that gold ready.
Hiya!
Still better than anybody else in town, Dad.
Guess I'm a little out of practice, son.
When are you going to let me try out your gun?
When you've learned a few more important things. Your arithmetic is almost as bad as my shooting.
Pete's fired his dad's gun 3 times already.
Well, hello, Sheriff. Thought you'd left already.
No, I'm still here, Slim. Go and get my horse.
Okay, Dad.
You in a hurry to get rid of me, Slim?
Who, me? Why, no, Bill. With you around, a man can at least sleep with both eyes closed.
Don't worry, Slim. The man who's taken over my place can still hit 6 out of 6 every time.
Well, yes, all the same. He won't have a chance to do any real shooting for us, Bill, because you made the folks so dang law-abiding.
Hey, aren't you forgetting something?
Sheriff to the bitter end, huh?
You got my number, all right? Got to keep the good men from temptation as well as the bad. Up you go.
Why are we going back east to Boston, Pa? Why can't we stay right here?
Hey, what's this? Don't you want me to be a newspaper writer anymore?
Well, sure, but I'll bet you like being a sheriff better. Besides, there's no horses or Indians or anything in Boston.
There are more good things in Boston than in 100 coal stones. Things that are important to a growing boy.
Yeah, arithmetic.
Howdy, Sheriff.
Well,
Sheriff! Sheriff, please come here.
you stay here, Stan.
Come on, throw it out. Help me, Clara.
Get out of here, Sebastian. Go back to Mexico. Get up and get out. We don't want to see you again.
Good work, Sheriff. And thanks.
It'd be better if you didn't sell whiskey to Indians. You're breaking the law.
You were the one who warned Ringo.
No,
Tell the truth.
I never told anyone. No, I didn't. I swear to you, Juanito, on my father's life.
Why are you so scared? You think I'm a killer like that Ringo with his stupid golden gun? I have people who do my killing for me.
Avanti, cammina, prete.
La ragazza ha giurato di non essere stata lei ad avvisare Oro, e io le credo, poveretta. Allora, devi essere stato tu, reverendo.
Uccidimi pure, se così hai deciso, Juanito. Ma non calunniarmi e non insultare l'abito che porto. Sai molto bene che io non ho avvisato nessuno.
Ma sentilo, hai l'intenzione di farcelo adesso il sermone che non hai potuto snocciolare in chiesa? Perché perdiamo tempo, Juanito? Un prete, un bambino e una donna. Non bastano per vendicare Paco e Ramon.
Well, all we do now is have a little talk with Ringo. Don't tell me you're scared. Have you forgotten our oath? I'd go myself, but it's better that the one with the price on his head goes. That way Ringo will have no excuse not to fight. Isn't that right, Carlos?
Don't worry, brother. We'll find him. And we'll make you a present of that golden gun.
Bill. This came this morning. They're expecting you in Boston on the 15th. I can't believe you'll be the assistant editor of the Morning News. We will make it by the 15th, won't we?
Well, I don't know, Joe. Let's hope so.
Oh, Bill, it's a dream to get out of this dusty cemetery. Just like a dream. Come on. Let's go home, Stan.
Hi, Ma.
Come on. Help me.
Hey, you really must have bought the whole store.
I know you don't want me to go to Boston looking like the wife of a poor farmer. By Christmas, we'll be using your star to decorate our tree. And this town will be only a memory.
Morning. Howdy.
Good morning.
Hey, Sheriff. Looks like there ain't been many changes in Coulson since the last time I was here, huh? Except that old Smokey's become a chicken roost. That's a real shame. We should take care of it. It's a pretty cannon, Bill.
For us, it's only a monument. We don't have any use for a cannon in Coldstone, except to look at. Why are you back in town, Ringo, anyway?
Well, me? Oh, just seeing the sights.
Well, now that you have, goodbye.
What's that? That's a hell of a way to treat an old friend, Bill. I've been reading the law, Bill. And it don't say I can't rest up, take a bath, and enjoy me some good sour mash whiskey if I want. Oh, I reckon that holds even in the great state of Texas, don't it?
We have a nice, quiet town here, and I aim to keep it that way.
Suits me.
All right, then. Let's have your gun.
You make people go naked around here?
Only in summer. You still have that gold gun.
Well, I got it on my father's advice. He always told me to make my money work for me.
Sound businessman, your father.
Look, Bill. Take good care of it. It's the first time we've been apart.
I understand. Don't worry.
Good. So I can drink in peace, huh? So long, Bill.
Howdy, Matt.
Finally, you're back. Well, I must say you were slower than a May horse crossing the stream getting back here, Bill. Hurry up, will you? I don't want to lose the 2 ounces of tobacco I'm winning from you in this here checker game. What's the trouble, Sheriff? Something wrong?
Doggone it, where is it?
What you looking for?
That dispatch from Mexico, the death notice back on Ramon Perez.
It's in that leather case on your desk, underneath your watch.
Oh. Yeah, the figures.
What figures?
Ringo, he just came in town.
And he let you disarm him?
Matt, leave that gun alone.
Gently, I see the twilight fall, and I hear a distant call, so exciting, so exciting.
The Indians must be held off, right?
And killed.
If need be. But they're good customers. And they always been.
It's dangerous, Gilmore. You're talking about smuggling. If the stuff doesn't get here, we could lose our shirts.
The stuff will get here because I guarantee it. You know I pay the Perez brothers to make sure the guns get safely to the frontier. And I pay well, Slim.
I want this man of gold forever. When we're together, love is everything. Love is what I bring. Gently, I see the twilight fall, and I hear a distant call. I want this man of gold forever. The words aglow when we're together. Love is everything. Love is what I bring. Always, my heart has always known that I loved but him alone. And I'm aglow when we're together. I want this man of gold forever.
Well, whoever said this was a dull town. Hello, Margie.
Well, look who's here. You're still alive, huh? How many men have you killed since the last time that we saw each other?
Well, now, I'll tell you something, honey. Not as many as you with your singing.
I see your manners are the same as ever.
And you are lovelier than ever.
Now leave that gun alone. Come on, Matt. Well, you've done your week in jail. Now get out. I've got things to do.
Is it a week already? That don't seem right. Let's see, Bill. On Thursday, there was them two drunks from Alston, and I got out. I got back into jail on Friday, and today is only Monday.
Now out you go. Come on.
I can't go. We ain't finished our game yet.
Another time.
But with Ringo in town, you'll be needing my help.
Vamoose, and take your rifle with you.
Willful damage of public property. 7 days in jail or $10 fine, right? I ain't got $10. And even if I had, you wouldn't get it from me, Bill. So I guess tonight, dinner's at 7. To me, home is this jail. That's all.
What else could I do? I had to leave El Paso and get out of there that night. You disappeared.
It's no excuse for teaming up with old Buffalo hump back there.
But Gilmore means nothing to me. You know very well that no one can make me do anything I don't want. Well, almost no one. But that's the truth. I wouldn't lie.
Sure, honey. And that's the real color of your hair, and your singing's right on key, too.
That'll cost you a whiskey.
Hey, your prices come way down. 1 whiskey and a glass of water for me.
Around these parts, we use our water to wash the hogs with.
Ah, so that's why you're so clean.
I don't know who told you to come through Coldstone, but I don't think you're going to like it here very much.
I'm a customer, Gilmore. I asked for a glass of water, and I expect to be served.
Ah, and so you will.
Well, that takes care of the water. A whiskey, please. Good, and now a little mustard, please.
How's that? You say mustard?
Mustard.
You want it there?
Of course. That's enough. Okay. Some milk, please.
Milk?
That's good. And now some Tabasco sauce. The hottest you have, if you don't mind.
Tabasco?
Go on.
Hey, hombres, you packing any hardware?
Nada. Only guitar and much thirst, senor, huh? Everyone knows how you like things in this beautiful town. No guns, no trouble,
Go on.
no nothing. Vámonos.
Fresh egg?
A fresh egg?
Right.
I'll kill you.
Tell the sheriff I'll be back for my gun.
Bernal, I told you I'd be seeing you again real soon.
I know. I was expecting you.
In Coldstone.
Here. We just got a telegram from the sheriff of Coldstone. Hey, what's this? I see you without that gold pistol of yours. Don't tell me it has melted away from all the firing you have done.
No, Bernal. The more I shoot it, the prettier it gets. Like when you stroke a horse. Or a woman.
This time I will have to give you paper.
Oh, Bernal, you know how I feel about paper money. You just gotta keep more gold on hand.
Well, I haven't got any more gold. Anyway, there's nothing more for you here. You've killed off the whole Perez family.
Not quite everyone, Alcalde. You must please excuse the intrusion, but I wanted to see up close. The man who says he's wiped out the name of Perez from the earth. Well, now, you go ahead and look, son. The Perez without a price on his head just isn't no Perez at all. You think of only one thing. There's another Perez besides the ones you're thinking about. Maybe you'll get to know him. Well, I'm always willing to make a friend, but until I see your face up there with a nice reward on top, I'm just afraid we won't have much time for socializing. Well, now, I'd better be heading back for Coldstone. I've got a rather important appointment there. Pardon me, Alcalde, but why are you paying him with 30 banknotes? He didn't kill off my brothers for pieces of paper or justice. He did it only for a noble reason. A handful of gold. I found someone who understands me. No offense to you, Alcalde. Oh, but your brothers weren't worth all that. Here, I'll take this. You better keep the rest. You find you might need it. For a pair of good guns. Or maybe a bang-up funeral.
You shouldn't have baited him. Now he'll hate you more than ever. We don't want any more trouble here in Barrancos.
And you won't have any, Bernal. Look. The more that Juanito hates me, the less likely he is to give trouble to you. But anyway, I'd keep my eyes on him if I were you.
Juanito has always been a very quiet boy, and you know it. No one has ever seen him with a gun in his hand, nor has he ever been a thief.
That's because he's smarter than the others. Much smarter. But one of these days, he's going to run up against someone even smarter than he is. Want to bet? behind that boulder. Go down and get him.
Juanito, he's not here.
That's right, because I'm here. Now, simmer down, boy, unless you want to finish up like your brothers did. See this? You know what happened in Coldstone, don't you? If I drop this thing, that's right, you guessed it. There'll be an explosion that'll drop arms and legs from here to downtown China. Now tell your boys to relax and put down their guns.
Obey him.
All right, I want the hands up and get them over there behind that rock.
Do as he says.
That's just fine. Now you and me are going to take a nice little ride to the border. Get up on my horse. Stop over here. Get down. Well, that was a real fine ride. Well, it might have been more fun with a can-can dancer. But as an escort, you got a future.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Why? I'm thirsty. Here, you'll need it. What's the matter? You look just like a sick mule. Oh, come on. A good joke's better than a good bomb, I always say. Now, boy, don't take it that way. You'll have your chance the next time we meet up. Ha!
Hold it, Ringo.
Oh, Bill. You been waiting up for me? That was mighty nice of you.
Get off your horse.
You knew I'd be back for my gun, huh?
You'll get it after you've served your time in jail.
What for?
5 days in jail for going armed in Coldstone. And that goes for bombs also.
First you told me to leave, and now you want me to stay. You're a funny guy, Bill.
Sure, says he hates weapons, but this time maybe he brought home a bomb with delayed action.
You could have warned me, Bill. I would have cleaned up house a little.
You're in good company, Ringo. This is Matt, our most distinguished boarder.
I've known 11 sheriffs, and I've helped carry 10 of them to their grave.
That's right, Matt. 5 days, and you can take your gun and go as far as you like. That clear?
Okay.
I know you, Sonny. I know all about you. You're the feistiest bounty hunting gunslinger in action along the entire Mexican border. They call you Ringo. The one with the golden pistol. But what's your real name?
Jonathan Atemidoro Jefferson Gonzalez.
That sounds to me like half Mexican and half American. But tell me where you were born.
In a mine, friend. A gold mine.
But how did someone like you, Ringo, wind up getting tossed into jail by Bill Norton?
He's the law.
And you respect the law, is that it? And why is that?
Sends me all my business. The law condemns, and I execute.
Oh, what do you know? You're all gold. Not just your pistol, mister. But I guess they just talk about that because your gun's the only thing they get to see.
Most times, they don't even get to see that. Why, I'm faster than a frog catching flies.
Uh-huh. But say, is gold really the biggest love of your life?
After my mother.
After your ma? That's mighty nice. Listen to me, my friend. If I told you there was enough gold hidden around here to satisfy over 10 men like you, what would you say?
I say you should be outside looking for it.
You don't think it's true? Old Matt ain't never told a lie in his whole life. You never heard tell about the job the Perez brothers pulled off at the bank in El Paso?
I heard of it.
When the Rangers was trying to chase him out of here into Mexico, the oldest Perez rode through here with all the gold they'd stolen. I saw it with my own eyes. He had a sack filled with money. It was exactly the same color, yellow like your spurs, gold. Before they got to the border, the Rangers caught up with him near the pass to Barrancas, but the gold was never found. You know where it's hidden?
Where?
You asking me? You think if I knew I'd be sitting around this jail here? Look, I may be crazy, but I ain't no fool.
Maybe it's not so far away, Matt. Maybe it's not so far.
Hey, mister. Are you Ringo?
Who are you?
My name is Sten.
Howdy, Sten.
Don't you know him? That's the sheriff's son.
I saw your gold gun. I even touched it.
Oh, you better not handle that, boy. Every time I touch it, I lose all kinds of friends.
Daddy says you're the best man with the gun any place ever.
Yeah, Ringo's mighty fine with a gun, but you should see the way he can throw a knife.
Gosh. Will you show me?
I don't know, your dad might get mad.
Oh, please, Ringo, please.
When were you born?
December 6th.
Well, let's see now.
Gosh, the 6th of December.
Playing with knives is dangerous, Ringo. It could cost you another 5 days.
I told you to get mad.
Go water the horses, Stan.
Sure, Pop.
Bill, I've already packed all your clothes, but you don't intend to take this old jacket.
Oh, my old ranger's coat. I'd rather leave my left leg.
You plan to wear it to your new office? They'll think they hired Davy Crockett.
I found out who's the new sheriff. Dick Bullock from El Paso. He'll be here in 2 days.
It's a big sacrifice, isn't it? To give up your work here in the far west and that star, the holy law.
Easy, Joe.
But for me, it's different. I must think of Sten. It's not good for him to live around outlaws and killers. Oh, Bill, don't you see? You don't hear him talking when he's playing with those wooden guns. And now that bounty hunter is here. That man is a big hero to him. Why don't you just let him go? Nobody cares if he broke the law.
Somebody cares. Me, for example. I'm wearing this.
Dad? I was down at the store when an Indian came in and left you this message. Boy, he had a face like a rattlesnake.
Something serious?
No, nothing. I have to leave right away. Be back this evening. Finish packing, and don't forget my jacket.
You show great courage coming here, Sheriff. I have only to raise my hand and you die.
What do you want, Juanito?
Don't you know, Sheriff?
I asked you what you wanted.
Now you will see. Now, Sheriff, what I want to know is, what would happen if my muchachos and I crossed the border?
Our cavalry would cut you down. You wouldn't have a chance.
That is possible, they might. But before they got us, we'd have enough time to burn Coldstone to the ground.
That wouldn't be so easy, Juanito. There are men and guns at Coldstone.
They were unarmed for so long, they have grown weak. You must remember Sebastian. He and all his people hate Americans. I understand why. You have driven them off their land, and now they want revenge. And so do I.
Ringo's in jail.
I know that. I want that dog. Tomorrow you'll bring him to me.
What if I won't?
Then we come and take him.
Don't like it at all.
What don't you like?
I feel a tornado coming. There's a smell of dust. I've been living in Coldstone for many years, quiet like and comfortable in this jail where I hear everything and see everything. But now I don't know. I don't feel comfortable no more. What do you say, Ringo? Why don't the two of us try to get out of here? With your fancy gun and my brain, we might even be able to get together our own gang of men and become millionaires.
Well, it's not a bad idea, but I don't think Bill would like it very much.
Bill's a darn fool. He left this morning early and still hasn't come back. Let's hope Juanito Perez doesn't play some dirty trick on him.
It's not Bill he wants. It's me. And maybe there's something else in this town. In life, everybody wants something. Bill liked to stay here and be sheriff. His wife liked to go to Boston. You hanker to go out and find all that gold. Gilmore? Gilmore like Margie. And Margie Bassett like me.
And you? What do you want?
I was scared, Bill. A couple of buffalo hunters came in saying that you'd met the Perez gang at the border. I thought I'd die when I heard that.
Well, here I am. Nothing happened.
But something could happen any minute. Excuse me, ma'am, for interrupting, but this also concerns me. Your wife's worried about your life, and I'm worried about Ringo's.
The law is going to take care of Ringo, Margie. And it's going to take care of defending him.
How, alone? They're going to gallop down from those hills and you won't be able to do anything except get killed. Let him go, Sheriff. Ringo knows how to take care of himself. He knows how to handle this. Why couldn't you tell Paris that he's escaped? Then they won't cause trouble for you. I know it's Ringo they're after.
Ringo broke the law. If I let one thing go now, I won't have a chance to keep the lid on this town. He must do his 5 days in jail. That's the law. Big or little, those are the rules of the game. And I mean to stick by them. And the new sheriff will play them the same way.
There's Coldstone, senor. Down there, about 4 miles.
Ah, gracias, Romero. I can go the rest of the way by myself.
Where are you going?
Get myself a drink.
Don't be too long, Sheriff Bullock. They're waiting for you.
Bill Norton will die in Coldstone, now that he is dead.
Look there!
Turn over Ringo or it'll be the end of Coldstone.
Who is he? That's the new sheriff we was waiting for.
Juanito means business. He's the last of the Paris, but the most dangerous of all.
But these are Indians, sir. That's right. Juanito is joined up with the Apaches.
What do you intend doing, Sheriff? This is Indians' work.
Now, it's just not 4 cutthroat Mexicans he's got working for him. He's got the whole of the Apaches.
Any bright ideas, Gilmore?
I have a very simple solution. Hand Ringo over to us. We'll present him to the Indians, and our troubles are over.
Why should we risk our skins for a bounty hunt?
He's right. Why should we? We don't want to do
That's enough. Now, quiet down, all of you. I'm going to forget what you said and blame it on the heat. Ringo means nothing more to me than he does to any of you. But I wouldn't even consider turning him over to the Indians. Now, do you men understand me? It was the Mexicans who killed Dick Bullock, and I'll get the ones who killed him. If it's the last thing I do in my life. But I'll attend to that. Ringo's where the law wants him, in jail. And if they attack, we'll defend ourselves. Now bury Dick Bullock.
There's nothing more to discuss. We gotta grab Ringo and hand him over to Paris. The sheriff can't do anything if we all agree.
Well, don't count on me. I don't want to give an unarmed man over to Indians who cut him to pieces, even if his name is Ringo.
Then we can do without you. We've had enough sermonizing. We have no other choice. We gotta stop the Apaches from attacking this town. And the only way is to take Ringo from jail ourselves.
Listen, there's got to be a better way of handling this whole problem. Why don't we convince the sheriff to let Ringo go? All we need is to get him out of here, okay?
I think she's right, men. In the meantime, we can send a telegram to Fort Travis, where someone can ride there.
But it'll take 2 days before one could get to the fort. Juanito has all the time to attack. And now the telegraph wires have all been cut. Juanito and the Apaches took care of that.
Right, and if we don't do something quick, it'll be too late for us.
That's what I'm trying to get into your thick heads. Let's organize a plan and get to work, men. Slim, you go and find Juanito. Tell him the citizens of Coldstone have decided to hand over Ringo.
And who'll guarantee my safety?
I will. The reason Juanito and the Apaches are well armed now is because of me. We're friends.
You're forgetting you made them pay too high a price for them guns, and they know it.
Ringo, it's me, Margie. Ringo.
I recognize the voice, honey. You even talk off key.
Don't joke, Ringo. Try to get out of here tonight. You've got to. Gilmore and his men are coming to give you over to Juanito Perez. I heard them talking.
Let them talk. Just don't you be worrying your pretty little head, honey. It won't be dawn for about 4 hours yet. So you go and get some sleep.
How can you joke?
I know it's no joke, Margie. So, we'll just hope for the best.
Is there a chance to save yourself?
Oh, I don't know. I'll be trying. But listen, why don't you get your things? Get out of town tonight. I'd hate to see you get hurt here.
Then you really care about me?
Sure. Sure I do, Margie. Oh, Margie.
Yes?
Wait a minute. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Where's Gilmore's storeroom?
Evening to you, Mr. Perez. I've come in the name of all the citizens of Coldstone. I'm Slim Anderson. I'm a friend of Gilmore. I've got something to tell you.
Speak, Ringo.
Gilmore sent me here with a message for you.
All right, make it short.
Yeah. Well, this is what Gilmore says. He says, we'll take care of the sheriff, get Ringo, and hand him over to you, just like you want. Whatever you aim to do with him, then is your business. I hear tell your brothers and Gilmore were pretty good friends.
The best, and good customers, too, like my friends here.
But now Juanito's brothers all dead, and Gilmore still in life. Juanito's brothers, my friends. Gilmore, no. Now at Juanito's side, new brothers. Apaches. Apaches want revenge.
So now, Gringo, you have heard. From now on, there will be only two men who will say what will and what will not be the law along the Rio Grande. I, Juanito Perez, and my comrade, the war chief Sebastian. This great Apache brave will help me in return for his lands you took from him. He will have his revenge for the tragedies caused by the worthless guns and poisonous drink sold to him by Gilmore. Drink which is bad and has burnt the blood of his warriors.
But Gilmore said...
Gilmore is mad if he thinks if we will be satisfied with dog meat like Ringo. You must have forgotten. There is silver in Cold Stone, and wine and whiskey, and women. My men want some fun. They have fasted long.
Okay, Juanito. I'm going to tell that to Gilmore.
No, you won't. You won't have time to do anything. Right, Sebastian?
Yep, Juanito and his men had begun shooting. And once they begun, ain't nothing to make 'em stop. The smell of gunpowder excites 'em. I won't sleep a wink tonight. I know it.
Oh? That's too bad, Matt. Maybe I can show you my system.
I'm sure it won't work with me. One time I tried counting sheep, all the sheep in the West. After 5 days, there was no more sheep to count, and I was still awake.
Let me try my way.
Sure, son. Go ahead, try. If you succeed, you're a wonder.
Now hold still. You see this finger?
Yeah.
Watching it? Now watch. When I start counting, you're going to close your eye. 1, 2... I'll be right back. And don't make any ruckus while I'm gone, huh? I have a friend who's trying to sleep.
What do you want here?
Oh, I just came to bid you good night. Oh.
Are you crazy? What are you doing with that dynamite? Look, would you please hold this a minute?
All right, gentlemen. Reprieve. Oh, where are all the bright and happy faces? You're free. Well, why aren't you leaving? Come on out. Oh, Gilmore. Lock it, will you? That's fine. Now take the key and put it on the table there. Much obliged. Well, if I was you, I wouldn't be saying anything to the sheriff, because you'd all look kind of foolish.
Hey, you. Where you going? Getting a breath of fresh air? What are you doing out at this hour? Seeing if Ringo is still safe in jail? Or have you decided to give me a hand?
Sheriff, we can't be convinced of seeing things your way at all. So we're moving out of town. We're sorry, Sheriff. You're on your own.
There's no sense in staying here to get killed by Juanita Perez and the Apaches, Bill. It's better to get out of here while there's still time.
Sheriff, listen, you couldn't justify the death of one of us for defending that bounty hunter.
Why are you boys afraid of Paris? We can hold this town against Juanito and his men. They're not as many as you think.
2 Apaches are more than enough for me, Sheriff. I'm pulling out.
Ringo or Coldstone? That's a choice the Indians gave us. Maybe we could have made a deal with them, but it's too late now.
You know very well Apaches don't make deals. They're killers.
How do you expect us to fight the Indians? You never allowed us to wear a gun.
May God help you, Sheriff.
But you'd never get back, Bill. Now I can sleep in peace.
So can I, seeing you're in there.
Quiet. I'm trying to sleep. Why all the ruckus?
Girls, hurry up.
Yes, darn Sheriff, letting us out of town.
Just when I was doing fine. I don't know about you girls, but I'm going back to Kansas City.
What about you? I thought you intended going with them.
I'm not afraid of Apaches. Sebastian, Juanito, and I have done a lot of good business together.
I wouldn't want to be in your place, Joan, when those Indians get here. You're making a big mistake not coming along with us.
Here you are. Don't worry, Paul. We can handle them alone. You'll see.
Then,
Room!
Move aside there!
Matt, you'd better get going, too. I'm sure you can find a jail quieter than this one.
Oh, Sheriff, you're joking. You can't handle Indians without me. When those Apaches know old Matt's beside you, they'll drop dead from fear.
Well, here you are. Now, be careful.
The Apaches, they don't scare me none, Bill. They'll be like fish in a barrel. When it comes time to shoot, I'll just close my eyes, pull the trigger, and powie.
Look, Bill, I've got an idea. Instead of sending the whole town away, why don't you send me instead?
Get going, the Indians are arriving, Mrs. Norton. Come on with us, come on.
Better get your kinfolk out of here, Sheriff. They'll kill them.
There's nothing to worry about, Bill. I was using this in Fort Laramie when you was just a kid. And that was real Injun fighting. Why, I killed them all with this gun then, and it'll do the same to me now.
You're the ones responsible for us having to leave our homes. And all because of that dirty bounty killer. I hope you pay.
Hey, Sheriff. Looks like you're causing a lot of inconvenience for folks because of your interpretation of the law. Now look, aren't you being a little stubborn?
Now, listen to me, and listen close. You're under my protection here, and I'll defend you right down the line. Just as I'll defend my own wife and son. You broke the law, and you'll stay in jail.
You're not stubborn, Sheriff. You're crazy.
Could be. You do crazy things to collect gold. I do crazy things for my principles. Even if it means putting my life in danger. You know what principles are.
Yeah, that's the word that you see on tombstones. There lies a man of solid principles.
Here you are, man.
We should send someone to the fort to get the Army's help.
I'll go, Bill.
No, you're too old. You could never ride that distance. You'd never make it.
You know what I say. Ringo's right. You're crazy, Bill. Completely crazy.
I'll go, Pa.
Oh, no, Bill. It's too dangerous for Stan.
He has to go, Joan. At least he'll have a chance to get away.
That's the first good idea I've heard all day. Send your wife, too.
No, I'm staying with you.
Don't worry, Ma. They won't catch me.
Take this to Fort Travis, son.
It's not against the law. I'd like to suggest something. You better take the canyon trail, Stan. Nobody uses it much anymore.
Do as he says.
Yes, sir. Do me a favor, Ringo. Please take care of him. Hold him out, Mr. Gilmore. I'm riding to Fort Travis.
Buenos dias, Gilmore. Surprised to see me?
Surprised? Why should I be? We're friends. I was waiting for you. I didn't try to hide from you like all the others.
That's too bad. Sebastian. Very good, Sebastian. And now I think it's time we send for Sheriff Norton's son.
No, the little boy, no, you wouldn't do that. Leave Stan alone, please. It's not his fault. You can't do that.
So, you're Ringo's girlfriend, huh? Hey, Sheriff! You hear me? I come to collect Ringo. Send him out, or I send my men to finish you. Save your breath, Juanito Perez, and clear out. All right, muchachos.
Cats. Careful, man. They're shooting pretty good. Hey, what are you doing? That'll be a week in jail or $10 fine. Ringo, watch out there. They've gone crazy. Killing them off will be my pleasure.
Take this, Matt. Here.
Thank you kindly, ma'am, but with this rifle, I'm able to get 5 out of 5.
Sheriff knows how to use a rifle. We'll just have to do it another way. Sebastian.
Bullseye, Ringo. Pretty soon there won't be any left at all.
Hey, Bill. You better let me out of here. I ought to get to work now. I can't be much help, Jeff, after you're all dead.
You have an idea?
I've got more than an idea. But I can't put it to work until I'm out of here. How about it?
How do I know you won't run off?
Well, then give me a reason for staying. Now look, Juanito killed that new sheriff, didn't he? So put a price on his head.
I can't. There's no gold for you.
I don't want gold. I want that cannon out there.
You want that old cannon? Why?
Oh, let's just say I like antiques.
What's your plan?
I plan a little surprise for our friends out there. I'll try going out through the back. With some luck, I'll get down the street and sneak in from behind.
What do you want me to do?
Just say your prayers and keep firing. Now, when you see a flying lantern, duck.
Get dead, man, quick.
Bill, that Apache's loading up our cannon off there.
are you?
Bill! Over here, Bill!
Let's get out of here.
This is the gold that the Paris boys robbed from the El Paso bank. I knew that they'd hid it in the gun trail of this cannon. The blast blew it out.
So that was why you wanted the cannon. It's over.
Bill!
It's not over yet.
Mama! Mama! Stan! Let me go!
Surprised you, didn't I?
Dad!
I got your kid. All right, Ringo. Come on, then. That is close enough. Drop your gun. Drop it. I want you to feel death, but slowly. Good. Now start walking. I want these bullets to bite at your flesh. Closer, Ringo.
Let me go!
Now you can join your girl, Margie. You didn't think I'd kill her? You come close enough. Stop. Better say your prayers. Right now, Ringo. Smile at me. I am dead. These were for my 4 brothers. The last shot is for me, and I am going to place it right between your eyes. And it is a pleasure to do it. In a minute you will meet my brothers. I know they are waiting to have their revenge.
Well, Ringo, even though we lost everything, we want to thank you.
Not quite everything. You need it here more than ever, Bill. And anyway, you wouldn't like Boston. Besides that gold you gave me can rebuild Coldstone. As long as they're outlaws, I'll make out all right, Bill. And Stan, you can have my goat spurs if you want.
Thanks.
Turn back, you hear? Our jail is always open to you, my boy.